Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 4th, and today was a kind of cold, rainy day in the morning. Got a little warmer, and then it rained again in the afternoon. I got lucky. I was planning on taking my recumbent to the gym today because it was fairly nice out, I thought, and it was a little on the chilly side, which I can handle being wet, and I can handle being cold on the bike. I just can't handle being wet and cold both on the bike at the same time. So I last minute decided not to take the bike and took the van instead, and I'm really glad I did because by the time I left the gym it was raining and it was cooling off quick. So I definitely would have been already sweaty and stuff from the workout in the gym, then riding home in the rain and that, and the cold would have just been absolutely miserable. It's already at that weird level of I was gonna have to take like a heavy coat and probably have to take extra pair of pants, like sweatpants, change into at the gym to ride home because it's cold enough I wouldn't want to ride home my shorts kind of thing after the workout. So definitely glad I made that choice. There's some of those times you think back and you go, I should have just rode the bike and not been such a wuss. But then you realize right there would have not been good to be out in the cold, wet, just disgusting time of year. So most of the snow's melting off. There's a handful of snow here and there still. Really crazy to be this late in the year. I mean, we're still in the first week of May. We've got snow, which is absolutely crazy. So definitely not the best thing to be had this time of year, but what can you do? So other than that, pretty much didn't get much, didn't get that much done today. I ended up spending a lot more time at the gym than I have been lately. It felt pretty good there. My ankle's absolutely giving me fits. My knees give me a little bit of fits. Toes and that are hurting like crazy. Still got to hopefully get in and see the doctor Monday, and hopefully it can give me some help and start moving me forward. My 5K, Susan B. Coleman 5K race is coming up next Saturday, so a week from today, and that's what my buddy was hoping to try and hit a sub 24 minute time on, and I just do not see it happening. So right now I am in horrible, I don't know, my ankle and stuff feels like crap. I felt way better the day after the race and stuff than I did, which might have been part of the problem. I was out doing too much the next couple days. I was literally the next day I was out mowing all the yards. I pushed mowed them all. Then I went for a hike. The next day I went for another hike. I ended up hiking probably 40 miles in those 3 days, which is just way too much, not counting the mowing. So might have been my own fault there for overdoing that right after the marathon. But I thought hiking and walking and pushing a mower isn't as big a deal after running, which I think maybe it is because that ankle is really just, it's poop right now. So definitely not a big fan of it, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what this week brings out. I'm going to try and get in to see a doctor and maybe get some advice on what I can do and try and get my running up. I'm definitely doing the Susan B. Coleman 5K. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to hit that 24-minute mark because I was 26:33 and I was pretty well whipped there. But you figure I stopped and had time my shoe in that, so it's probably going to be, and you figure 30 seconds there, I'm still 26 minutes in. So I got to shave off 2 minutes, which is just an insanely fast pace. So definitely don't know about that. The other thing I got accomplished is I got my Garmin GPS watch, the 310XX. I got it hooked up, got it synced to my computer and all that good stuff. Now I got to do is wait for the weather to kind of dry up a little bit so I can go outside and get my first logged in run. So I don't have a shoe pod for it, or foot pod I guess they call it. So it doesn't do me any good on the treadmill. And I don't have a bike deal for it either, so it doesn't do me on the bike. So pretty much all I've got right now is just outside running, and with the weather like it is, it might be a week before I get outside and get any good running. I'll at least get it in for the Susan G. Coleman run, which part of me is thinking, because it's like $2 extra to buy the little timing chip, which is what they claim it cost. So I'm not sure if I want to mess with that or if I just want to just rely on my Garmin. So I'll figure it out. It's $2, but it's one of those things that it's still $2. And if the watch is going to give me the exact same time as the chip will, why spend the $2? Because I'm definitely not going to set a record there. I'm not going to be up for any crazy prizes. So anyway, that's all I know for now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.